But I'm going to jump into the octagon with you now here. Yeah, right.
We're in different weight classes, bro.
That's true, right. I'm going to lose 50, 60 pounds. All right, this matchup, you say he's already a 2-to-1 favorite, so the expectation is that he's going to go in there and have a dominating fight.
Well, I mean, I don't think you go up against Dustin Poirier and anyone could say you think Max dominates, because Dustin Poirier is one of the toughest competitors in the UFC, and I think that's the thing with this fight is you're looking at two guys who are considered the best strikers in the sport. That are the toughest in that 145, 155 weight class, and with the experience that these two guys, it's crazy to think that 7 years ago, these two went up against each other in a preliminary bout. Max was making his UFC debut at 20 years old, just 4-0 in his career. Poirier at that time, 3 years older, was 11-1. So really, Poirier had a lot more experience heading into that one, and you look at the amount of growth that Max has had since then. You look at his last fight against Brian Ortega, which many people consider one of the greatest championship performances of all time, up there with Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez and Holly Holm against Ronda Rousey. What he did against Ortega is the reason why he's a 2-to-1 favorite. It's because Max was that impressive. But with that being said, don't expect it to be a moonwalk for Max Holloway.
By the way, nobody knows more about this than Rob DeMello. Again, an exclusive interview with Max. You talk about his growth. Dana White, you see him in the back. He's kind of drooling.
Counting his money is what he's doing.
Not only counting his money for this fight, but for the possibility of what could be. And you mentioned another name in there, Conor McGregor.
Well, you know, obviously this is for the interim lightweight title. So I think the easy thing to say is that whoever wins this will fight Khabib Nurmagomedov for the lightweight title to unify that belt. With that being said, we don't know how soon Khabib will jump back in. I mean, his suspension will be up in the summer, but how soon will he want to fight? Then you look at if Max Holloway avenges one of his 3 losses in his career. We got to look at, he lost to Poirier, he lost to Dennis Bermudez, who is now retired, so you can't avenge that one. Who's the only other fighter he lost to? It's Conor McGregor. So I think that makes it very interesting as far as if Max can be a double champion just like Conor and then be able to try to avenge another loss, I think it writes itself. The storyline has been written for that pay-per-view. So I think there's a very good chance that Max Holloway, Conor McGregor could happen if Max beats Dustin Poirier.
How big would that be? How many millions of dollars would that be worth?
The interesting thing with mixed martial arts is that the biggest fight of all time is always the most recent biggest fight, right? And so there will be people out there that will consider that the biggest fight of all time because there's going to be the heat leading up to it, right? Max recently went to Ireland and on a promotional tour to try to bait Conor into wanting a fight. Conor hasn't responded yet, but that will be fun hype as far as that pay-per-view goes, and then it will be a title on the line, adds to it. I think it will be the biggest fight of all time.
Conor McGregor being quiet, that's almost a headline in itself.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be like Max Holloway being quiet.
And that says a lot about Max Holloway right now, is that really he's the only person that Conor's never responded to, especially lately, so we'll see.
Right, good stuff. Appreciate it, as always.
No problem.
Right on. You're going to send it back over to Kathy.